here.
All right, I'm going to call the January 8th, 2024 Select Board meeting to order. We have Aaron Underhill, Ellen Rosenfeld, and myself tonight, and we have a packed agenda, so strap in for a long meeting. No. This is a very, very short agenda, actually. A couple things were continued and moved. So, first I'm going to thank the DPW and the crews for the jobs they did on the storms. That's phenomenal job plowing, and they always do a good job, but this was great to see in the first storm of the year. They did it so well. Anybody else would like to say
No.
anything, or we're all?
No,
I agree.
All right.
I agree. I
Yep,
think we
yep.
agree.
We
All
get,
right.
we get no complaints about the snow clearing. They do a great
No,
job.
Yep.
it was phenomenal. Yeah, very good, very well done. All right, first item up, we have a hearing, a special permit application for 1048 to, 1488 to 86 Main Street. And we've got a couple motions for that.
Yes, we do. I move that the board opens the hearing for a special permit application for 1480 to 1486 Main Street.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I have to say that part out.
Nice. Does he have to say like, as stated or anything, or just,
No, to open the hearing?
no, just when he.
Yeah.
Motions.
This
Nobody
little thing.
seemed to mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, and
And I
then,
think we have, and the, I will just say this, the applicant has asked for this meeting to be continued to a later date, so we will take
we'll
another
make a
motion.
motion. I move that the hearing be continued to January 22nd, 2024 at 7:10 PM.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, passes unanimously. All right, now I think Mike was gonna come up and join us, but I bet he can't believe we're at this point already in the agenda.
I just saw him down there.
I did too.
Should I go yell out the door?
No, we'll just move forward one item, so.
Okay.
Um,
So,
We-
Mr. Chairman, we
yes.
did have a request from Freedom Forever LLC. I believe it's a solar company.
we're gonna move this one till Mike gets here.
Oh, very
We're gonna
good.
take it out of order, and we're gonna go to the design services for Millis High
okay.
School.
Very good. I believe that Ms. Germain is on the line,
Diane,
the
can
Vice
you hear
Chair
us?
of the Permanent Building Committee, School Building Committee.
And most importantly, can we hear you?
Can we hear Diane?
Diane, you're killing my speed record here.
I don't know if she's on there. Jeff D'Amico was gonna join us as well, so
Okay,
maybe you wanna
we
do
move
the other
on.
things?
We come back.
'Cause
We're out of things
clearly-
pretty
We'll
much.
run out of things soon.
Board committee liaison updates. I hadn't
There he
attended
is.
Me
anything.
neither. In 2 weeks' time,
No.
I haven't had anything. But we have an update on the liaisons.
We do. I
Yes.
told you.
There has been a change to the liaison, if I
We've gotten
recall
some
correctly.
clarifications.
Aaron is now on the
CPC.
CPC.
You've been saying that all along in the life. But she was right.
Cameras everywhere.
I know,
Everywhere.
Mike.
And I did speak with Camille today, so she updated it on the website, and she will update you for the, for the invites.
And that's a
She was
non-voting,
confused as
right?
well.
Pay
No,
for
it's a
those
voting.
No,
It's a
it's
voting, so I need to go get sworn in.
Yes.
Okay.
And Ellen has to be unsworn in.
That'll be easy. I'm unsworn.
Okay. So Mike, we're setting a blistering pace. We jumped 3 items ahead of you, and now we're coming back to you.
Oh, okay, I'm here. Oh, look, I just got a
Continue.
text, Karen. How are you?
Karen, I
Yeah.
said, come on upstairs.
I was just gonna yell down the hall, but
Yeah,
they
it
said
takes me a
no.
while to get up here.
People always say, why is she texting during meetings? This is the reason. Things like this.
Yes.
That's why.
Okay, what do you got?
So, Mr. Chairman, we did receive a request from Freedom Forever LLC for a refund, or at least partial refund, of the permit fees, since they've decided not to move, or the homeowners decided not to move forward with a solar project. I think the information is in your packet. And our building commissioner is here this evening to answer questions and give his recommendation for any rebate that the town, or refund the town might offer them.
Yeah, could you give us a brief description of what this was all about and what it was for and how much you'd recommend giving back?
How much was the permit fee?
I think the total was $1,283 for all the fees paid.
That electrical fee too?
That was the building and wiring.
Why?
Yep.
So the process of a building permit application, when it comes in the building department, we review it, and with solar, it's a little bit more intensive where we have to review,
Oh, can you come to that?
Yeah, you
Dan, I
have
want
to-
you to come up to the microphone, I'm sorry.
oh,
Otherwise, they can't hear you at home.
you can't hear me?
Well, people
I
at home,
can hear
we can
you.
hear you.
We can hear
People
you
at home
fine.
can't hear you.
They can hear you at home, Mike.
I know.
Pretty
They
loud.
probably can't, but there, yeah.
Cutting into the time.
Jeez,
Sorry.
Gee, microphone, cameras, oh my God.
Yeah,
How much do we pay for all this stuff?
Too much.
Okay, start all over. Good evening. So, what happens is, when anybody applies for a building permit, the permit fee is based upon the cost of construction. In residential, it's $10 per thousand, commercial is $20 per thousand. And you set those fees a long time ago, the board did. So when the application comes in, we review it for workman's comp, for everything that's involved in a building permit application. And with the solar panel, we have to review the structural engineer report. Because when you put solar panels on a roof, on especially existing roof, you have to make sure that the snow load's gonna be able to carry it. The existing roof's gonna be able to support it. So there's extensive amount of time that we evaluate that stuff, and then the department assistant's gotta, once it gets all approved, we check for workman's comp, we check for the taxes are paid, we do our normal procedures, and then we issue the permit, go through the permit process, they get the permit, and, so you're probably looking at about 10 hours, in time, in department process, so I don't know how that, 10 to 12 hours plus the paperwork. So,
So is it a wash? It's only 12.
the only thing that's
$1,200,
left, the only thing that's left to do is to physically go out and do the inspections. So the wire inspector would go out and do 2 inspections, and the building commissioner come out and do 1 final inspection. And that inspection may entail going up in the attic and looking to see if they had to do any restructuring or anything like that. So typically, what you pay everybody is $40 for the wiring, $40 a visit. So if you wanna give them money back, I wouldn't give them more than $150 or something like that.
160 is what it works out to at the inspections with $40 an inspection.
Yeah.
Times 3.
Times
That's
4.
4, yeah.
Oh, times
Times 4.
4?
Yeah, 2 building,
Two of
2
each.
Two building,
electrical is
two
what
electrical.
they
Does
are
that sound good to you?
asking.
Yeah, that's,
2 wiring, 2 building, whatever
There
it
is
is.
a motion towards that effect.
Is there a motion with that?
There is a
exact
motion.
amount?
There's a
Perfect.
motion, yes.
Look at you. I move that the board grant a refund for the $40 inspection fee for 2 wiring permits and 2 building permits, a total refund of $160 to Freedom Forever LLC, due to the homeowners not moving forward with solar projects at 52 Dover Road and 75 Bullard Lane.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. All in favor of the refund?
Aye.
All right. So
Okay.
it'll be a
Okay.
$160 refund. We'll keep the rest for services that were performed.
very good.
Thank
Is
you.
All
Does
right,
the
anything
refund-
else?
Sorry, does the refund go through your office or through
No,
our
no,
office?
no, you send it to them.
So we will send them the refund
Yeah.
somehow.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll figure
all
it
right,
out.
we'll work that out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very confident you have that, right?
Yes,
We'll
we'll
send
figure
it
that
to them
out.
somehow.
We'll
Yeah,
figure
we'll
that out.
figure that, I just wanted to
Yep,
know whose
yep.
office it goes
See,
to.
we
Okay,
need
perfect.
an accountant to figure that one.
Yeah. Thank God we have one.
Yep,
I know.
All right, happy night.
All right, thanks.
thank you.
See you, Michael.
Can Diane hear us at all? And more importantly, can we
She
hear
was having trouble getting
Diane?
into the meeting. I'm not sure we can see her, but she couldn't
Are you
speak.
texting her or do you want me to?
If there was only
I texted
somebody
her, she
who
wanted
knew
the
IT at the
URL,
house.
she said, but I don't know what she means. I have
What's
the,
that?
You want me to
Say it
call her
again.
in by phone?
If there was only somebody that could do IT at her house.
Yeah.
well, if she could call, Diane, if you can hear us, just call, either.
I will call her.
Yeah, we're gonna call you,
We're
Diane.
gonna call you and speak to you directly. I don't know where Jeff D'Amico was gonna join us as well, but I do not see him. He might have thought it was 7:30, because we did move this forward.
He doesn't understand what happens at 7:30.
Yes, you're home in bed.
Hi, Diane.
Yep, I'm gonna join the meeting.
You're-
Okay, we
you're-
see
you're-
you on there.
I've got you on,
My sound isn't up.
All
Okay.
right, thank you. Bye.
All right. If you want to do I will just let you know there are no draft minutes to approve, so we can skip that. To do the holiday, those will be next time.
Let's hit the water and sewer commitment while we're waiting.
Sure. So, Mr. Chairman, I'm asked that the board approve the water and sewer commitment for the month of December 2023 in the amount of $1,574.21.
Ready? I move that the board approve the water sewer commitment for December 2023 in the amount of $1,574.21.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'll pass this down and we can sign.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, see, doesn't even have to go back
Look
in
at
the
you.
office. All right.
We can do the ratification
Yeah,
of
let's
the
do the
police.
MOU of the Coalition of
pretty easy.
Police,
Okay?
Mass Coalition of Police, light duty.
So, Mr. Chairman, in your packet is the
What is that?
memorandum of agreement
Feedback.
What is it?
between the town and the Massachusetts Coalition of
Are you
Police.
hung up with Diane?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just getting a little bit of a feedbacky sound,
Yeah.
yeah. But
So
Oh,
the
yeah.
board has been discussing this and negotiating an executive session. We did get communication from the Mass Coalition of Police, Local 171. They are in agreement with the MOA, and I am recommending that the board vote to formally approve the MOA as written in your packet.
Okay. I move that the board vote to ratify the memorandum of agreement between the Mass Coalition of Police Local 171 and the town of Millis for light duty as written.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded, and just for people's clarification at home, if they're watching, this allows police who've been out on disability to do light duty work back at the station instead of just being forced not to come in at all. So it gives us an option to continue using them while they're out on
Right.
disability if they have a light duty exception.
Right, and it can be due to a work-related injury, or it could just be something medical that they have on their own or another reason.
And only if there is work available.
Right, and it's approved by the chief, obviously.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, passes unanimously. And we've taken a giant step backwards on Diane. She is now
Disappeared.
not there at all.
Could do your liaison updates, are there any?
No.
We've already done those.
Oh, I missed it, that was so quick.
No.
Because there were none.
Okay.
There were none. Oh,
Well,
I
I can explain this based on what I'm looking at here. Were you at the meeting?
I was.
Well, I'll just say,
Would you like me to call Diane back so at least she can listen in?
Yeah, let's
If
do
she's-
that.
she may be able to listen in, I don't know.
I was gonna say, I will tell you in your packet, there's a timeline, a project timeline.
Hi, Diane?
Yeah,
Hi, the board is just taking up the item in regards to the designer services. So I've got you,
I can't get connected, I apologize.
that's okay.
all right.
I've got you on speakerphone,
Okay.
so the board can
Yeah.
hear you. So we can talk about that now. I didn't know, I'll turn it back to you, Mr. Chair.
yeah, you have nobody with IT experience at home, Diane?
Yeah, he tried to set things up, but.
Okay,
Let's not go there.
yeah, we won't.
I'm gonna put this
Mr.
over here.
D'Amico on,
He is not.
He is not.
he probably doesn't know how to get there either.
Hey,
All right.
Okay,
So,
Well,
basically,
I-
this is the architect for the project, correct?
yes, yeah. I give you a little bit of background, you probably already know it, but
Yeah.
this is for our progress on the feasibility study for the middle high school. I would walk you through the background, but I think you already know it, Craig.
It's the same it's the same designer that did the Clyde Brown School, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
We've hired Vertex, which used to be Compass,
Right.
has been acquired by Vertex. Jeff D'Amico is the team leader. He's now a VP. This will be his
Hope he
third
doesn't
project
cost
with
more.
us. We went out for bids for a designer, and we got 3 responses. And the MSBA gave them specific questions to answer, 30 minutes to present. They presented, and then everybody talked and voted, and they voted for Tepe Architects.
Okay.
Tepe did the Clyde Brown School, and as you know, in spite of COVID in the middle of it, and the fact that we came in under budget, which wasn't a bad thing. Tepe was a great designer, so now we have 2 people on the team that we've worked with multiple times. Jeff, I believe, sent you the fee proposal, which he negotiated pretty sharply with Tepe. I don't have a copy of it right at the moment.
We
I
do.
apologize.
We have
I've
that.
been away.
Yeah,
do
we
the
have it,
cost.
Diane, we're good.
We're looking for you to look at that and approve it if you can tonight.
Well, I think we probably can.
Well, all righty.
Let's see if we can.
I think we
I
can.
just knew you could make a decision.
Yeah,
Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
All right. I move that the board award the contract for designer services for the middle/high school building project to Tape Architects, Inc. at an amount of $535,000 for basic services and $173,910 for preliminary extra services associated with feasibility/schematic design for a total contract amount of not to exceed $708,910.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded, as Diane said, and I've had experience with Tepe, good company. They'll help us through the entire process with community involvement and all that like before, is that correct, with, between
Yes,
Yes.
as will Tepe. They're
Yep,
putting a website together. The preliminary one is together already, but we're already working on all of this stuff. It's just kind of preliminary until we had a designer.
I still may own the URL for millisschools.org or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we did, but we thought we'd do a brand new one so that, because we get all kinds of odd traffic at the old site.
Okay, all right.
And then Diane,
Not renew that.
Jeff, I don't know why Jeff is not on, although he said he was probably joining at 7:30, so we're probably way ahead of when he was gonna
Yeah.
come, but you
I
are the
don't- we don't
last
have
item
any-
on our
yeah.
agenda, it's a quick agenda tonight. Jeff included,
I'll call him now and let him
No,
know.
no, there's no need.
No,
He did-
There really is no need. We're good with this.
oh, just let him know he doesn't need to
Yeah.
join, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, please do.
Correct.
So
Okay.
there was also a project timeline that he submitted, with it, unless you wanted to say, like, 1 minute about that, or no?
No, I mean, there's a timeline in there. It's coming
Yeah,
up
guys
for
are
a
fine with
vote.
it.
Just to give you an appreciation of where we're going.
Yep, yep,
I don't know,
that's
I think
all.
it's fine.
That's all, I think
Okay.
that's all he was gonna speak to.
Yeah, when's the vote going to be theoretically? The override
No,
vote would be?
we don't know yet. We're still working on that.
Okay.
I
It
doubt.
clearly will not be this year. It'll either be November or the following May or
Correct.
sometime after that. Yeah. Okay.
That's our assumption at this point. We thought we could hustle things along, but we've moved as fast as we can.
I understand. All right, it's been moved, it's been seconded. It's all in
Good to
favor?
go.
Aye.
Aye. There you go,
And will
Diane.
will you sign something and send it to me, Karen, or somebody?
Yeah,
No,
that
we
was
don't
my
sign.
question, is that, does Mike or the board need to sign anything, or is this just you just need a motion?
I don't see it.
Well, that's a pretty damn good question, and I don't have an answer.
All right, well, we can chat tomorrow, just let me know what you need.
We can sign if we need to.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Is
you.
there a place on it to sign or not?
I didn't
No.
see it.
No.
No.
All right, thanks, Diane.
All right, thank you very much. Sorry to have so many problems here, but we've been away, so what can I say?
All right.
No worries.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
Diane.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that concludes all the items on the agenda, I believe.
It does.
It does.
Is there any other motion we should make tonight, or any announcements or comments that we need to make?
I got nothing.
I'm having an office hour tomorrow
Oh,
Oh, look at you.
at 11 a.m.
Okay.
in room 206.
Oh,
say it. That's important.
Yeah,
I'm having an office hour tomorrow in room 206 from 11 to 12. Please stop by if you have any questions or concerns. Happy to talk.
all right. And also the tri-board meeting, we've been in conversation with the school committee chair and the current finance committee chair, and it's looking like February 27th is the
Yeah.
most likely date. We should have some preliminary revenue numbers by then. It doesn't interfere with school vacation week. It doesn't interfere with my work board meeting, which I kind of have to prioritize.
Yep.
And that's 5 hours of fun. So,
Sure it is.
that's the tentative date right now. Mark is running it by the school committee to make sure they can attend. And the finance committee will weigh in on it next. But I think that's what we're shooting for. All right, all in favor, motion's been made to adjourn?
Yes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
7:20.
We're adjourned.
You
Could've
win,
done-
Craig. You win.